What's up?
I went into my locker and somehow I have 2 of the banana dogs now.
You have 2 of them?
Yeah, it's like the other one is saying I can customize it. Like it's new. I don't know how I ended up with 2.
Huh. It's supposed to be 1, but maybe it's a bug? Or maybe they'd made a change to where they gave people another option if they wanted?
Yeah, maybe. There's a sidekick and his name is Louie. But he's a dog, not a fucking rabbit. They won't give me a rabbit. There it is.
Yeah, that was a big one.
I'm pretty tired. I actually didn't, shockingly, get a lot of sleep last night.
Because of the test.
I was just really stressing because I was like retaking every chapter practice test. I was retaking the whole practice tests again. But I was just like, I can't fucking fail this because this it's just gotta get this over with. So I just kept staring at the ceiling and then I decided to get up and study.
Remember the trick I told you about if you have trouble falling asleep, what to do?
Get up and read?
Yep.
Maybe it didn't help that I was reading on a computer screen.
Yeah, no screens.
Probably didn't help at all, actually.
It's worked every single time for me.
Well, it'll have to work for me tonight because I have work tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to stay up all night again. It's gonna be so nice to not be the boss.
I'm yawning. I think having those neuro sleep drinks would be something that you might find really useful too.
Are you talking about the hot chocolate?
No, it's another brand called NeuroSleep. It's available on Amazon. It has like melatonin in it, but it's I've been drinking like a quarter of those every night before bed, like 30 minutes before bed, and that's been helpful. Unfortunately, I had to buy them in like 12 packs, so I can't just get like, oh, son of a bitch. I wish I could just buy like 2 or 3 at a time and just have like 2 as a reserve each week. I get to the point where I don't need to use them really at all, but I have them as a backup any night. It's just like that's been harder for me to fall asleep. But since I'm buying them in like 12 packs, I just say to myself, I'll just drink a quarter of one each night.
Do they go bad? Or
Uh,
like a soda?
They last a while, but not forever. Like a few months.
Oh, well then you just stockpile them. You get the 12 pack and get through that.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what I'll do is go down from a quarter to a tenth. Oh fuck. And just have them available for any night that I have trouble sleeping.
I was gonna ask what keeps you up at night, but then I remembered that we've talked about this like many number of times.
I mean, I really don't have problems sleeping anymore. I mean, I really never did. It was just that a few nights in that summer.
I think you were really nervous that one night.
I don't think I was nervous. I think I was just hot, and then I got frustrated, and then I got more and more frustrated, and I didn't know the trick of like waking up, but I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. So I feel like it's over. It's over and done with. It's not a problem. But normally I fall asleep every night within like 15, 20 minutes. There's occasionally just been some nights where it's like, I'm having a little bit of trouble. It's been 30, 40 minutes. I do that trick, and the next time I go to bed, I'm good. It's like 5 for 5 or something at it.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, those Neuro Sleep drinks, it's like they're like $2 each, and if you drink a third of one, you know, $2 divided by 3 is like 67 cents, 68 cents, something like that.
I'm just nervous to add something on top of the ridiculous amount of trazodone that I take at night just to get myself to sleep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's something that you probably should like ask a doctor mixing something like that, but never mind.
No, I know you're trying to help. It's just, gosh, I don't know. Maybe things will get better. I mean, like, this new job just feels very promising to have a lot less stress than my old one, and I don't know, felt kind of cool getting those tests done.
Was one of them a Series 65 exam? Oh shit.
I don't know about that. I can tell you I took an exam for casualty, life, accident and health, and property. What is the test you were talking about?
Series 65 exam is a test that you have to pass in order to be considered an accredited investor. I think you might have
I'm
to.
not an investor.
I'm not saying you are, but for someone who runs like a State Farm business, I'm pretty sure you have to do that. But I didn't know if it applied to everyone.
Oh, no, I actually don't even, like, I'm not even. I learned through the course. I'm not required to have a license to do my job that I do. But as I said, it's for promotion purposes.
Yeah.
Like my boss is looking ahead. I don't know where I'm going, but I don't know. It seems like that's something I can always just do later if I need to.
Yeah. I've thought about like taking the Series 65 exam so I can be an accredited investor. The rationale is basically like if there ever comes an opportunity where I could invest in something and I'm not an accredited investor, I would miss out on it. So passing the test and having that has that advantage.
Do some investments require you to be accredited? I don't know anything about this, so.
Yep. There's plenty of things regular people are not allowed to invest in.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
The rationale is people are too fucking dumb and stupid and they'll get scammed, which is certainly true among, not the smart people. And then highly intelligent people that don't have the Series 65 or $5 million aren't allowed to invest, which, gatekeeps them from life-changing opportunities.
Wait, you can override it by having enough money?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, the idea is like there's no way. I mean, again, it's either you're brilliant or you're just really smart, and or you have can't acquire millions of dollars without being pretty smart. So like, all right, fine.
You definitely can. You can be born really lucky.
Well, outside of your family, someone doesn't just make millions of dollars and they're an idiot.
Win the lottery. Especially if you play the lottery, I don't think you're the smartest, so.
Actually, that is true. 80% of lottery winners, I think, lose everything within, was it 5 years or 10 years?
Yeah, you told me that. I would probably do it I would make an annuity out of it, so that I would just get a payment, like, I think you can do it, like, monthly or yearly. I wouldn't want the whole sum.
Would you rather have $1,000 a week for 20 years straight or $1 million up front?
$1,000 a week.
What about the time value of money?
What about when that money runs out?
Well, you invest it.
Well, I didn't think about that. Honestly, I did though, because some annuities can be investments, I believe. I think it's the variable annuity.
Think about it this way: if you got $1 million, you put it in the stock market and it earns 10% a year. After 1 year, you have $1.1 million. Your $1,000 a week is $52,000. So you've already beaten by double what you got paid out, and you still have your principal $100 million.
For the record, I was right. A variable annuity allows you to. It's an investment, basically. So you take that, and it would be invested along with getting payments. So I would get the $1,000 a week, but what was left after that would still be invested, and I would still be making money off of that. But I would be getting $1,000 every. Did you say a week or a month? I don't know.
So if you had $1 million, you would pay yourself out $1,000, so it'd be $999,000. The $999,000 is still earning you money in wherever you parked it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not how this one woman who won $1 million or the $1,000 a week did it. She just took the $1,000 a week, and I think that makes no sense unless you think you're just going to blow it all.
Well, I don't think I would blow it all, but maybe I just wouldn't want to be tempted to. But also it would be a peace of mind thing to know that I had money coming in continuously instead of just having a lump sum that, well, obviously the investment is the better option, but I mean, like, I think you can see what I'm saying. It's more of a peace of mind thing.
Well, one of the things that you could do in this situation is you could take out a loan against your assets. So let's say you got the $1 million up front. You could take out a loan and get maybe like, let's say like $50,000 in cash, while you still have all your assets still earning you interest, and let's say they make 100K over the year, and you got to pay the 50K back, you're still up 50K, and you had the money. Like, if you ever wonder how like rich people don't pay their taxes and they get to use the money, that's how they do it. Like, Elon will instead of selling Tesla stock and taking like a tax hit, he'll get a loan against his company, and for however much money he wants, basically. So that's
Well,
like that's the way that a lot of rich people are able to use their money without having to really sell their assets and not take a tax hit.
in an annuity, it's tax deferred growth.
Is
You
it?
are taxed. But you're taxed when you withdraw.
Yeah, I think I was
But
telling you about the strike thing. Is that's what that is? Tax deferred. It earns 10% a year, and after 10 years, then you'll start paying taxes. But you earn all that in the meantime.
good thing I had to do my life exam more recently so I can remember to talk about this stuff and sound all smart, because annuities was on life insurance.
Really?
Yeah, it's a type. It's not like a death benefit life insurance. It's more of like a income supplement life insurance for your life while you're alive. Hey, I gotta ask. It's normal after an injury for it, like if it's healing, like it hurts a little bit more the day after.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have, I think I was telling you the other day, the inflammatory process is the healing, and that's why icing something is not recommended, because it'll slow down the recovery. But
Yeah, I'm in too much pain to not put icy hot on it at least, but I'm not fully icing it because I want it to heal because it hurts so bad.
there's like a bruise.
I think I bruised my like rib bone on my chest, like right over my heart. I bruised it, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't break it, but it fucking hurts. And when you break ribs, every time you breathe, it hurts. And like, every time I breathe, it really fucking hurts. Like, I sneezed this morning, and I thought I was gonna start, like, crying.
I mean, I don't know what happened, so I can't tell you, but it's possible to fracture, a rib.
I don't know what that feels like. I've never even fractured a bone.
When I dropped all those plates on my foot, I was fine for a couple hours, and then it was incredibly painful for like the next like 15 hours. And then I woke up that morning and was like doing pretty well.
I was not fine. It was unfortunately 3 o'clock in the morning, so everyone was asleep, but I was like screaming in pain. And, well, not screaming, but like exclamating very loudly. But I got a house full of heavy sleepers, and plus I was like almost where the garage is, that like on the opposite side of the house, so no one heard me. And then I woke up the next morning feeling like I had been hit by a truck, because I tripped over like a big plastic bin and landed on another like hard plastic thing. I fucked up both my knees too. Like my left knee was like numb for a day, and now it's not anymore, thank God. But I woke up and I'm like, whoa, where was I on the road, and where did this truck hit me? Because everywhere hurts. Now I'm just praying for it to go away eventually, which it will.
I mean, even if it is a fracture, I mean, I don't know what they do for broken ribs. Other than, I mean, I think nothing.
Yeah, let it heal.
But
all I know is if I could survive what I did to my tailbone the night before the concert, I can survive this.
Yeah, I don't know if you fractured anything, but I mean, I would say you would probably know because it would be extremely painful. Um, that's probably the best advice I have. If it's not that, then it's bone bruise, which is also very painful. But like, I don't know. I feel like a fracture, like you would probably know.
I've been obviously I can like feel my ribs, and I've been like feeling. I like the next day felt around, and I'm like, is anything like not? Are there any like pieces moving around or anything? And now it feels solid, so it just hurts.
Well, you might have like, I guess it's possible, like a hairline fracture where it's like very minor, but like still exceptionally uncomfortable and painful.
Yeah, all I know is that I'm excited to get health insurance again. I was gonna go back on Medicaid, and they denied me on an error that they made. And by the time I would have gotten that resolved, I was gonna start at this new job anyway. So. And I read on my offer letter that I can pick any insurance plan I want. I just have $200 a month to spend on the premium.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty sick deal. But of course, I had to fucking really hurt myself right before. I couldn't just hold out a little bit longer to do that. God. I think I said on X, I'm like, it would be great if I could go 1 week without grievously injuring myself. I just can't walk right. I'm also like dumb and think I can see in the dark, which is not true.
I have a tiny bit of a muscular strain, but it is not going to stop me from benching tomorrow. I was doing like tricep cable press downs, and I guess my shoulder blade retracted pretty hard on one of the reps, and maybe I just like stretched the muscle too much, or a ligament that connects to one of my upper back muscles, and it's feels weird. I've had it happen before, but it feels like it's like this deep internal muscle. Oh fuck!
I can't dive down into that hole. It never lets me. Hey, I lifted last night. I did it. And I did the whole workout too, actually.
You could bench? Did you bench?
I have a cord machine. I don't
Did you
have
do
all
chest
that.
exercises?
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, actually. What's weird is that when the day after I went to the gym and I was like, I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna do anything else because I'm in pain. But after my run, I felt so much better. Like it didn't hurt at all for like a couple of hours.
That's a pretty good sign that that's not a fracture. Feel like if you were doing any type of chest movement, your rib cage is moving a little, that a fracture should be pretty painful with like any type of movement, I would guess.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to do all that last night if that were the case.
There's 2 people here. Oh my god.
What the hell? I shot them like a lot, but they were all over the place.
The aim assists for the shotguns in this season are non-existent.
Which is funny because I've been doing pretty good with the shotguns, relatively speaking.
It's either that or my frame rates are fucking shit now. I think it's both, honestly.
Maybe you're losing it.
Well, the thing with my frame rates is they fluctuate, and so the aim assist is tied to the frames. So it's like I get stronger and weaker pulls, and it's not consistent. It's just terrible.
Why do your frame rates? Does that happen with everybody?
No, if you're, I mean, back in the day when Fortnite, I don't know, I used to be on 240 frames at all times, and you thought my aim was good now. Then it was just immaculate. But now it's like, because of the frame rates always changing, and some of the guns like seemingly just do not have any aim assist at all. It's harder.
Oh man, it's almost like Fortnite had to curb you a little bit so that everybody else could play.
The frame rates is they can do nothing about, but the aim assist depends. Sometimes it's ridiculously good and should be nerfed, and then other weapons are just like fucking useless. And it's just like
Ranger, that
it's
one
just
was-
you can't use them in comparison to like people on PC. People who use snipers have a big advantage on PC.
Are you meaning like mouse and keyboard?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh my god! I killed one, but then another came up behind me. They're in this. Oh yeah, you just saw one.
Jesus Christ.
Those outfits they're wearing are funny.
Like onesie pajamas.
Man, I fell asleep when I got home, and I had on like just like I was wearing like activewear and then a t-shirt over it, which was lucky because I was sweating while I was taking my nap. I woke up like, why am I almost like drenched in sweat? Like, thank God I'm wearing leggings that are supposed to absorb it, because Jesus Christ.
Mm.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a very sweaty sleeper. Like, pajamas are becoming less and less of an option these days.
For sleeping, I think they've said like the best room temperature for deep sleep and like falling asleep quickly and getting the best rest is supposed to be like 65 degrees. So if you're sweating, you need to make yourself cooler somehow.
But it's crazy because, like, when I laid down for my nap, I was shivering. I don't know what it is. I wonder maybe if it's like my medicine that makes me do that? Like the sleep medicine? Not sure. It is really warm in my room right now, so maybe you are onto something here.
Yeah, you want your room to be about 65 degrees if you're trying to get the best sleep possible. Obviously, being a couple degrees over ain't a big deal, but like your room shouldn't be like 75 and up or something with no fan or whatever.
My issue is I really love a comforter, like wrapping up in that and the sheets, like all of that. So I need blankets on me because they make me comfortable. So I don't know.
And you can just
Maybe I
put
need to make it a little colder.
I put a fan on, and I'm under the blankets.
It's crazy to me that I'm thinking I should turn on my fan and it's December. This is crazy.
I have my fan on year round.
Well, yeah, but like, I remember we would have like actual fires burning in the wintertime in our living room because we were all so goddamn cold. Fuck, no. Yeah! Suck it. They're probably so mad. I have 18 health. I won. Oh no. I can't. No! I don't want to die again. I've spent so much time dead these past 2 nights. I think part of my anxiousness about going into work tomorrow is that going into work was such a source of stress for me for so long that I'm like, not, because I need to remind myself, I'm going to just the office tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to be fighting a battle from the moment I walk in. I'm not going to have every brand rep for the day call out on me and then 2 managers do it too. And then another one quit.
If it's anything like my brother's State Farm office that I went to, it'll be very laid back.
Not to say this word, I don't like it, but the vibe of the place is great. Like, I don't know, I'm guessing she gets to choose how it's decorated because it's her office, but like, it's very pleasant in there. And there's so many windows. It was so dark all the time in Hollister. I hated it. I would there were times where before I pointed out to the DM that this was a workplace violation, they would make me take my break on site. So I would have to stay inside. And I'm like, no, I am a plant. I need a little bit of sun. I'm gonna die. Oh, and I get an hour lunch break here too. Hollister was the first place that ever did that for me, and now this place too, which is nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
You're probably gonna think I'm a weirdo though, because I'm most likely just gonna go sit in my car, because it's in the middle of nowhere. It's on a old farm road, so I mean,
bring lunch.
Yeah, of course. Can't. Well, I say of course like I do that all the time, but I mean I'm making a very concentrated effort to not forget that, and already made my sandwich for tomorrow.
The guy I just killed his name is Sandwich. I was just about to say
no
the best. Yeah, look on the side, Sandwich 90. And I was just about to say I eat sandwiches for lunch. It's so easy to pack, tastes great, high calorie if you try.
Well, that tofurkey, those slices are so thin that I put at least 2 on there.
I do 5. 5 slices, piece of cheese.
I realized that 2 isn't a lot.
5 slices, a piece of diet cheese, bread where each slice is about 100 calories, something like that. Pickles, golden brown mustard, a little guacamole, 100 calorie guacamole pack, and some chips. You could do that every day.
You like mustard? Everyone here hates it, and they act like I'm a freak. But mustard's the only thing I put on my sandwich, aside from onions.
I love every mustard, basically. All of them.
It was so hard to give up honey mustard. It hurt a little.
Yeah. I like golden brown. I know it's not the same as honey, but golden brown is my favorite, I think.
It's not as, I guess the word I'm looking for is tangy. I don't know if that fits, but I think you know what I mean. The taste is not as sharp.
I am in a room that's a gym, and it says deadlift while he's doing a bicep curl.
Oh.
And this guy's
Wow.
doing an overhead press.
Wait. Why deadlifts but then a bicep? Well, that must just be the logo for the place. Like the ad or the sign. Maybe this was a potential gym that never got built.
Mm.
You can take it over and then you can open that gym you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Also, a fun idea for your gym, a shake bar, but also selling like vegan protein snacks if they don't want to sit down in the restaurant.
Oh, if it's my gym, it would only be vegan.
I know that. You said that you wanted to do a restaurant gym that's got vegan food. But I was saying like at the counter at the gym, we would, if we put out like protein bars and stuff or like just little things, sometimes people don't want to eat a full meal after they work out, and like just grabbing and going with like that would be.
No, the goal wouldn't be to be a restaurant. It would be like a smoothie bar, basically. A smoothie bar with like a fridge that has like pre-made meals.
Oh.
That's kind of the idea. So people could make a shake. They could buy a lot of different like little snacks, protein bars, stuff like that. But like, yeah, it'd be like a smoothie bar to make like protein shakes. But at Gold's Gym and Santa Monica, they both had a fridge with like these pre-made meals, like chicken. It was like a salad with like chicken and rice and stuff, or similar things like that. And I just thought that was such a brilliant idea because a lot of people, if they had the ability to, they would like to eat like after their workout or have a meal to take on to go to work or whatever instead of having to go home.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like we had when I worked at the insurance company in Michigan, they had like a little cafeteria, and oh shit, where the hell did you come from? God damn it! I keep getting jumped. I was gonna mark where he is, but he's up at the gas station. But we had like a cafeteria where people could eat, and it was in downtown Lansing, so oftentimes restaurants would come and set up tables and like do food for us that we would pay for. That was fun. But anyway, if you didn't want to do all that or you didn't bring your own lunch, there was a whole area where it was like all like tons of fridges full of like all kinds of stuff. Like hard-boiled eggs were in there, which might sound disgusting to buy out of a fridge at work. I used to like them though, because I like eggs and I could just like take them to my desk and then I would like mash them up so they would be like kind of like, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then they had like sandwiches, salads, soup you could put in the microwave, like every kind of snack too. But yeah, they had those fridges. And then also when I went to college, we had, because it was the MSU Spartans, we had a convenience store in every like student center that was called Sparties, and they had, if you were lucky, they had like a full grill, and I would get a veggie burger there. Because with my meal plan, I got either free meal at the grill, or like you could pick 3 items from the convenience store. And but I would get the veggie burger when I was at my friend's dorm because his was way cooler, and he had like they redid his entire cafeteria right before he moved in, so that was awesome. But if you were at like one of the other ones, they had the same thing, like fridges full of stuff like that, because we're all living in our cardboard boxes together, so we don't have time to cook meals. We don't have a stove to do it on.
Yeah, I like all those ideas. I mean, it would be great for like, yeah, someone can sit in there and just eat after their workout or eat before, like a pre-workout meal, or they have something to go for wherever they're going next.
That would be great because now that I'm working like a normal, it's 8:30 to 5:30, but I'm gonna call it a 9 to 5, whatever. I know what time in the morning I can get up, and then I can go in the gym, and then be out and be ready for work. And I mean, it's really convenient to go to the gym in the morning, one, because like I can take my shower there, and then like by the time I get home, my hair is like pretty close to dry. But also, if I could like grab my lunch and then like it would shave off even more time because I wouldn't have to go home to get food. I could just grab my lunch and like go right to work from the gym.
See, this is another reason why the gym I'm gonna have, I need a lot of money. It can't be. When I was a trainer at Equinox, they had their own showers and they had their own individual stalls. They had their own like you get your own toothpaste, everything. It was incredible. And the only
Fitness has their own stalls, but they don't give you toothpaste.
and the only thing I can think of is like yeah, like if people don't want to go home and they need like a locker and a way to shower.
Hey, come here. I almost beat this one all the way, but then I stopped right. Yeah, that sounds nice. I usually brush my teeth before I go for like in the morning to the gym because like my mouth will get dry when I'm running.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just a habit.
Yeah, again, I'm thinking of the whole like someone is going from here to work or here to another place. Like they don't have the convenience to be able to go back home, or they're out all the time.
That would be really like convenient for the meal part, especially.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I want to build, like a whole takes everything into account, high quality gym. I feel like the Santa Monica gym just did it so right. I mean, it should. You have to pay like $300 a month to be there, but.
Did you have to pay that? You worked there, didn't you?
No, I didn't have to pay it.
Okay, I was gonna say they did you dirty then. I didn't have to. I never had to pay for my gym membership at the gym I worked at, but that's because it was owned by my best friend's family. So like they really did not give a shit.
Mm-hmm. If you ride that Ferris wheel, you'll get the redeploy.
Oh, I already launched.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. The goal is definitely not to like attract people. Just want to pay $50 a month, be in and out. My goal is like this is the people who I want to come are like people who are very serious about doing it all right. You know, you get more, but you pay more.
You wouldn't like having me at your gym because I have that thing at home, I usually just go to the gym to run.
I mean, there's plenty of people that could just, you know, not need all these other things, but I like the optionality. And I think what people would realize when you could have, you know, great meals. God damn, the fucking frame rate.
You know what you should make at your gym? A private like area for people who don't know what they're doing to like go in and learn and not feel stupid in front of everyone else. Cause I hate that there's always an audience at Planet Fitness. Goddamn, this fucking barrier. I'm getting stressed because there's two of them.
I mean, the thing that people have to understand is that everyone was once a noob at first, and if anyone there is serious about fitness and they see that you're new, they're not judging you. It's more the complete opposite. They're more like they would go out of their way to help you if they could. The majority of people.
I believe that.
They
think
just
it's more of a me problem, to be honest.
yeah. Everyone that's at the gym that's working out is very into improving themselves. So if they see someone else that's doing that, they would want to help them. This idea that everyone's just like this self-centered meathead is just not even close to the reality.
I never thought that.
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying that's what a lot of people imagine going to a gym is like.
Yeah, I know 100% because I would try to talk my guy friends in high school into joining the gym, and I'd be like, listen, I can even give you a discount. Like, I shouldn't be able to, but my employer does not care. He said, like, you guys can get a friend discount, and they were like, oh, there's only like big meatheads there. It's like a bro gym, but everyone there was in shape. but they were always nice to me. They were the kind of people who would help you out if you didn't know what you were doing. They never like some of them did the weight slamming, but like I feel like they didn't do it to be idiots or rude. They're doing it because they're lifting so much that once they get that like rep, they immediately would drop it because they're pushing it that hard. Because a lot of them were on steroids, let's be honest. And then they would get all jacked up from the pre-workout, so they would be a little much. But they were never like that. They were always nice. They were like, I don't know. I would get frustrated when.
Thing that's also ironic about the whole bunch of dumb meatheads is that you know, usually the people who are in great shape are usually very intelligent people.
Well, they were smart enough to put their health first.
Yeah, like it's not an accident usually that someone gets in great shape. It takes, I mean, it can just take hard work, but generally speaking, it's someone who understands the rules and applies them. Usually, very smart person.
Right. If you want to get in like fantastic shape, you can't just like have a simple route. If you're in that good of shape, you had to do some research.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. One of them would always come in, and if we would get like a new pre-workout or a new protein powder, he would always be like, "Can I see the nutritional value?" And then he would like talk it out with me because I was standing there and didn't have anywhere else to be. He'd be like, "Oh, this one's not that good. It's got all this in it." And then so like we got a pre-workout called Angel Dust, and I said like, "We got a new one," and he goes, "I'm not touching that," because apparently like I don't think they make that one anymore. It was we used to sell just like shots of it, and when someone would ask for that one, I'd be like, all right, well, I'll see you after your workout when you are at the counter and won't shut up because you're just so pumped up.
Yeah, some of the pre-workouts are just ridiculous. Too much.
You know what I didn't like? I heard today that my brother, they like are literally inhaling like energy drinks and stuff. Like the way he described it made me concerned. Like I don't know why they have them all hopped up like that, but it doesn't sound healthy.
What, in the army?
Yeah, he said like all they do is just sit around and, well, not sit around, but like when they just, oh no, I just started putting on this med kit. Sorry. Okay. Maybe they won't know we're here. Do you want to play Reload?
Sure.
I would say, well, my favorite pre-workout was it. For some reason, all the things that I like, stores stopped selling. I forget what it was called. I think it was called like Amino Energy, and they had a pink lemonade flavor, and it was so good, and it didn't like jack me up. Like it was the perfect amount.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, the Reload, is there a separate one for no build? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. How do they make it so hard? Like all these creator ones are up on my dashboard. It's like
The guy who just killed me in that last game has the best stats I've ever seen. Jesus Christ.
So it's, oh. I had it favorited too, what the hell. Anyway. I would ask about his stats, but comparatively I don't really like
blows me out of the water.
Okay, then he's really good, I guess.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true. I played against FaZe Sway in a match.
That's kind of crazy.
FaZe Sway is the best player at Fortnite I've ever seen, and he made me look silly. But I did do damage to him, which is an accomplishment.
Isn't he like like?
Made millions playing Fortnite.
I was gonna say professional gamer, but I was about to say also don't laugh at me for saying this. But yeah, he's a professional gamer.
So the
Well,
kill death ratio is 7.53. To explain that in like easy terms, he dies. He averages 7.5 kills by the time he dies on average for his whole lifetime playing Fortnite.
Wow, that's
So if there's a game where he dies off the start, on average, the next game he's getting 15 kills before he dies.
goddamn.
Mine is a 4.75, which is great. Like, it's in the 99.9th percentile, but this guy is just on a different level.
How did you know you were in that 99.9?
It's 99th percentile for sure. Yeah, it says it underneath. But I think the stats also, like, you play one game and someone gets 5 kills against bots, you get thrown underneath that person. So it's not exactly... You're higher than whatever the number says, based on the way that they calculate it.
So you're higher than 99%?
Yeah.
I don't want to know mine.
I mean, I've played Modern Warfare 2 season 1 out of all the teams. Like, I genuinely am very good at video games, but some of these guys, I mean, being in the 99th percentile is nothing compared to someone who's in the 99.999th percentile. They just put you to shame. I mean, I could kill anyone. I could kill in no build. I could kill the best player, but they would have an advantage for sure.
No way! Oh wait, I'm thinking of OG. I'm like, they put the Deadeye assault rifle in this, but no, they had that in there. It was OG that doesn't have it.
Just put down one of the giant launch pads.
I think I'm far away from you. Shit, where was the launch pad? It didn't mark it.
Probably somewhere. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Mark
doesn't matter. I'm already caught up. Normally it marks it for you. That's weird.
Excuse me.
Nicely done. Man, I would kill to have another one of those pizzas I had last night. The bread I got, like, we all made pizzas, and my mom, she got these like pre-made like crusts, and when it cooked, it was just so fluffy but also crispy.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. And people were looking at, like, I think my family enjoyed teasing me about it, but they're like, that I offered, said, do you guys want some mozzarella? And my brother was like, that stuff's worse than what I eat in the army, but he's exaggerating. But I liked it. The cheese, I could taste the difference, but I didn't mind that.
Is this him being back after, was it 90 days for a little bit?
He's back for Christmas.
Ah, okay.
If I'm doing the math, it also has been 90 days. God. I believe. I don't actually know. He left at a time in my life where I was just fighting to get to the end of the day. So I'm a bad sister for not knowing this, but I don't. There's a Morphite scar.
I would take it.
I wasn't offering it to you.
Oh, you
have
can.
a hammer.
I got.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you think that. I was just saying, like, there is one. Like, it exists.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Guy right on the other side of this. Jesus fuck, this guy's in the fucking way. Guy on the that guy's very weak. Now this, grab me, run behind this pillar.
Ah, carry you. Got it. Sorry, I
Nope,
get
over here,
like-
over here.
Ooh, okay. I have a med kit and a big.
I could take both.
Ah. I gotta back up. There we go. I need that.
You can use it now.
I did not throw that. That's really weird that that just happened because I definitely didn't press that button. I wasn't even like on my shockwaves. Ah. Whoa!
God damn it, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy fuck.
I feel like I've been getting ambushed a lot while killing other people tonight.
This game runs like fucking shit. Just like giant hitch right before I'm moving. Like anytime the game runs fine when you're not moving fast or not interacting, but when you got to interact with people and like make moves, the frame rate just drops and then everything feels awful.
The hitching is very frustrating when that happens. Even when I'm not fighting anyone, I'm just running, it makes me mad. I'm excited. I get to move in. Excuse me, goodness. I get to move into a bigger room soon, and I think I'm gonna try and take the hutch away because Louis, he only really stays on the bottom floor,
Hmm.
and then it's not enough space. Like, he does it by choice. Not really though, because he does it because he can't see. And I feel awful that it didn't occur to me until very recently. But like, I have tried to remember when I was trying to like exercise him and stuff. I have tried, like, I had these big plastic panels and I would take them and I would set them up, and then I would put like blankets down, I would put a litter box down, and then I would actually get in it with him and like try and get him to like get some space. And I just think what I'm gonna have to do is, unfortunately, like, make him feel a little uncomfortable for a little while until he acclimates. But the reason he won't leave the hut just because he knows the area and he can't see. So I think after he gets adjusted, he'll be fine. I'm just gonna feel bad for stressing him out, but I think he needs more space because those two have been tripping over each other recently.
Mm.
I mean, they like being all over each other, but also I just feel like he's itching for some more space. I wish I had $3,000 and could find a vet that would actually be willing to do cataract surgery, but I don't have either. Because oftentimes they won't even do it with rabbits.
Cataract surgery.
Yeah, it's too high risk. I mean, just because they're so small
Yeah.
and delicate.
It's crazy to imagine my niece had open heart surgery like 1 week after being born.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow, I never knew that. I don't know why I would know that, but that must have been horrible. To... Oh my, I'm glad she's doing good now.
Yeah.
I mean, when Louis got neutered the whole time, I was having a fucking heart attack. Just because I know that, I don't know. Anesthesia, it scares me.
I mean, this. You have to see my game anytime I get in a fight. It's ridiculous. It's like I went to 0 frames right at the most important moment of the fight.
Does your computer like need an update or anything?
Nah, it's just Fortnite's not running well.
Maybe.
Or it's just a combination of Fortnite not running well and my frames drop at the most fucking important moment.
Have you tried switching game modes?
Switching game modes.
Like from performance and...
Performance is the best for that.
Okay.
Like, it's designed with maximizing frame rates by making everything, the graphics lower quality.
I didn't remember which one you always kept it on.
I just got obliterated.
Do you need help?
Yeah. Thank you.
Here, give me this slurp back and take the lid. Ah! God. Alright. No, in this house. They know how to shoot, damn. Two right here. Fuck. Ah, and another one down here. Whoa, those gunshots sounded like real.
Hmm.
This is so much bad.
Or that guy weak. I have no idea where he's at. What the fuck?
There's a guy down here who's dead. That might be who you're seeing. I'm not gonna waste him though because I don't want him to reboot immediately.
It's worth it to
There's a
just
huge
grab his stuff.
big launch pad.
I just put it down.
Oh, I had him lined up. But
Guys right here. I'm gonna stay away from it. Guy right here.
why is Tilted always just dead or like a whole shit show?
This is the most famous Fortnite location of all time.
Why?
So-
Oh no! I fucking fell. What an idiot. I'm asking why, but I'm guessing it's because it's like from the original, so it's had long enough time to be famous. I don't know. Something about this place just makes me so anxious. All the buildings.
It's where all the best players play.
I get very disoriented when people are like jumping around like crazy, and people do that a lot here. And it's different than if they're jumping around like out in the open because it's easier still to see them, but like there's shit everywhere. I feel like I get so overstimulated in this place. I mean, it's not that deep, but it's more like I can handle it. I'm fine.
Where the fuck did he shoot me from? Oh, I see him.
Is he in that building? I was just in. I'm trying to find him too. Must be. Ah! At the top.
Just hit him for 100.
I hate
20.
that the parking garage down here doesn't let you get up. At least I can't find out how. Killed by another Kim Kardashian.
Is there only one here?
I really think I'm gonna have some sweet and sour tofu for my dinner tonight.
Sounds like a good idea. I was reading something. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Here's a Morphite assault rifle if you want it. It's an extra one.
I'm good. I got one.
Oh, cool. This is gonna make us like all speedy. I think.
Oh wait, take this one that's back here and the minis and stuff, and I want to save this one because this one has something special about it.
It only has. I don't have room for all that, and there's only 40 in the splash, so I grabbed the minis.
Oh, I don't have any more fucking rocket launcher bullets. Do you have rocket ammo?
Let me check in a second. I don't.
Shit.
Woo!
Oh, I have this guy one shot over here.
Whoa, that person just swiped me out one shot. That was crazy. They're in a porta-fort behind you.
Yeah. I need to get rid of this fucking rocket launcher. I really wish I could keep it. But
Well, rockets exist.
I don't have any.
You can find them. Well, I'll pick it up in case you change your mind, because I have the room.
I mean, if we get rockets, it'll be worth it. But if I don't have any right now, it might be the end of me.
The end of you?
Like, no mobility to move, I'll die.
Ah, I see. People behind here with me. Yeah. Was not enough time to get good enough weapons. Ah, right when Reaper's at the scene. He...
You see that guy in the air?
Yeah.
Just fucking skip.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. Oh, I got the storm in my favor. It's me versus 2. They're on the same team.
You got this. In your sleep.
I'm almost certain they're both here.
Haha, nice. What an idiot.
It's a pretty crazy game.
I told you about how I used AI to clone my voice to study with last night. I think that they like edit your voice for you because it was, well, you know how you always hate the sound of your voice? For some reason I really didn't mind it this time, so I think that they like tweaked it so it wasn't as like, I don't know, whatever irritates me. But also it was really crazy because it gave you a script to read, and if like it really does clone your speech patterns, because like it was obviously saying words that I hadn't said to it when I was typing things in and having it read it out to me, but like it really did match my inflections. For some reason that really helped the information stick better, I feel. It being my voice, I don't know if there's anything to that.
I don't know.
Maybe it was just more engaging, because we're all like that and we don't like to admit it. I know that the voice I was using was putting me to sleep. Well, I mean, obviously not literally because I couldn't sleep last night, but you know what I mean. I was really bored. One thing I found out that I love is looking up like ambient moving backgrounds on YouTube, I found this. There's 2 channels I really like, and they pump them out a lot. And most of the time, it's like a neon city with rain or snow, and it's really cool to just, if I don't want anything, like if I don't want to watch anything, but I kind of still want that ambience, I
Mhm.
guess is the word. It's really cool sitting in my room with that going and like my candle. If I can't have the real thing, why not just on my computer? There was a bunch of them that another channel had made, and they were all like bioluminescent plants in a nighttime like forest, but they were really low quality. Like it was pissing me off how, like not pissing me off, it was irritating me, like how low quality they were, so I couldn't enjoy it.
Mhm. I tell you, Connor said Vessel's favorite animals are just fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Hey, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Considering this place will become your tomb. Did he tell you why? I really want to know why.
I don't know if he gave a reason.
That's
Just-
so interesting. Do you have a favorite animal?
Probably just dogs.
Speaking of my favorite animal, but kind of changing the subject, my bat necklace, it apparently just like finds me in this world if I lose it. Because I left the gym the other day, I put it on, and I didn't realize the clasp hadn't fully closed. So when I got home, I went to like grab it, and it wasn't there. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh no, I went home, I drove, I don't know where it is. So I was like, I guess that's goodbye. And I was like, I guess I'll just have to figure out how to incorporate my sleep token necklace into more outfits. But then as I was getting in my, and it was like, I had driven other places after the gym. So if it was in the driveway, I most likely ran it over. And I was getting in my car to warm it up this morning before I left, and I just looked down and I saw the chain just sitting next to my tire. And I was like, no fucking way. And I looked, and the charm was right next to it, like not crushed or anything. I'm like, whoa, that's lucky.
Mm.
I should have lost that. Or crushed it. Wait, but back to Vessel. Sorry. Wait, did he say like which fish?
Nah, I think he just meant like kind of fish in general that he likes.
Aquatic creatures. I'm so I don't know. Connor was so worried about how he was gonna come across, so maybe Vessel would have just absolutely hated being around me, but I would have just been asking him questions like constantly. Like, what do you mean fish? What kind of fish? Why? Like, I need to know.
Mm.
He's just a very interesting person.
Yeah, Connor said the same.
I don't know, it's just someone who's so unique like that. It's just like you want to know all about it.
Got this guy weak over here. He's running away. Oh my god, how did all those shots miss?
Hey, I found your rockets. Yeah.
I think there's a teammate flying in.
Damn, I got them in white health, but I'm also like dying out here somehow.
Got him.
1 health, holy cow!
There's this. I don't know if this is a slurp truck. Nope, it's not.
I have 1 health and 100 shield.
You can take that.
1 second. Cool. Yeah, thank you. See, without this icy hot patch, I would not have been able to do that right there.
Yawn.
Yeah, that even hurt a little bit. Which sucks, because with the whole slowing down of the healing and stuff.
Fuck.
Here's the suppressed pistol. Legendary.
I'm good.
Well, that's good, because I took it.
Guy on this roof.
A fat effing joint. I've seen them get killed quite a lot on the side here. That thing is so stupid. I feel like that's what Jesse would pick for his Fortnite name.
Mm. Why is everyone fucking running away?
I guess we're in a lobby with a bunch of bitches. So I'm thinking now, my mind's wandering back to Better Call Saul. Oh shit, all sides. Great.
Well, these two teams are fighting over here. I'm killing this guy.
I tried to run.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that your game is being frustrating.
That one was just, we got pinched. Nothing I can do about that one. Wasn't,
Well, anyway, I still am. That sucks. I got really frustrated that one night my game was not loading. I don't think this is the case for you, but back then I was like, I just needed to shoot some people tonight. God damn it.
mm.
It was still working then.
This headset. It's annoying to wear for too long.
Does it hurt?
It starts to just like kind of not almost like a pinching sensation a little bit on my head.
Is it too small?
No.
It sounds to me like you're describing how I feel when I wear headbands. Except for some reason, that tiara I wore to the concert was the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. But other than that, any kind of headband, I get it like right behind or above my ears. It's like it starts to get sore. Like it's pinched too long. And it's not even like, I don't know. I think maybe it just doesn't fit your head right. Now I'm not saying like it's too small, but you could just not fit it right.
Yeah.
Does it have like a cushion on the inside? Mine has like a cushion where it touches my
Ah,
head.
shit. I'm dead.
I'm looting up back here. I'm not rushing and all that. And I also need to map my button again for some reason. Okay, this definitely looks like something someone would cook meth out of.
Hmm.
Better Call Saul is definitely a different vibe. Like, it's not, you're not hanging out with trash anymore. I mean, they're not great, but we're not Jesse smoking meth while staring out into the neighborhood, like waiting for bikers to come kill him. We're not having like the most obvious cases of drug ravaged skin people with a child that they're not even taking care of in like the dirtiest house I've ever seen. Like, you know.
Has it featured Mike a lot?
Yes, Mike got an entire episode, which I really enjoyed. I'm glad that he's getting a backstory and everything, and because like he was in Breaking Bad, he was like a hard badass kind of type where you just like don't fuck with him. Like he wasn't like he was smart, to the point, got shit done. You didn't fuck with him, but in this one, it's just like I don't know, like I saw like so much sadness in him, and it's interesting because now I like that the show is playing out this way, because now I'm seeing why he was so hard, because of all that's what made him into that. So what I thought was like kind of a cool characteristic of him came at a high cost, because I liked how like he was a cool customer.
Yeah.
But came out. I do not like that they keep calling his son Maddie, because Maddie to me, I don't like that name because of a girl named Maddie, probably, but also, I don't like that nickname at all. It's just, it doesn't sound right. Kind of like I don't like my nickname. So it's just like, I hate it when I'm just call him Matt. That's what his name is.
Yeah, Maddie makes it sound very feminine.
It also just doesn't roll off the tongue well, I don't think.
I don't know where the fuck that guy went.
Can I have those minis?
Yeah.
Thank you. I did not realize that I needed them. Oop. I'm about to get jumped by 3 people? What the hell? I was gonna make a joke about how I was gonna get jumped by 1 person and then 2 more came out of the mist. Like, what the hell?
I had someone just fly by me. I'm dead.
I'm gonna find cover. And not find it.
I think that was my last one.
It's rough going tonight. I feel like I wasn't on it, and also feel like the lobbies were a little bit harder these past 2 nights.
I hate that Fortnite does this. They bounce back and forth, and right now they've chosen to make the lobbies ridiculously hard, and it's just not fair to anyone who plays with me.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
I hope that it starts running better soon. Good games. Good night.
Good night.